Okay guys, how are we doing? Today is going to be a video on one of my victory royales. This is the 11th victory royale I have had, and it was a very funny game. Unfortunately I didn't get it on tape, but I can go through the cinematic mode and I will show you that right now. It is a very funny mode. Okay, this is a bit odd, but hopefully. So I'm headed to Pleasant Park, and interesting game. Just wait and see, and I'm sure you will be pretty damn impressed with the way this goes. So I'm just scouting around and checking out how this game goes, checking out where people are. As you can see, I have the what I like to call the Stormtrooper, the red Stormtrooper skin. It looks a lot like a Stormtrooper from the front, and if you look on the backpack, you'll notice that the left blue sticker looks a lot like the Rebel sign. Anyway, go up and grab this chest, and yeah, there's some very funny things that happen in this game. It basically revolves me camping in a bush that we receive right now, and yeah, it's a hilarious game. We'll pick up this ammo and we'll grab this wood. Oh, that was a mistake. I can't wait. Let's get into the action, hopefully. Always check under stairs. Generally there's ammo crates and different things like that under there. Grab an assault rifle, seeing as I didn't have one at this point in time. But we'll use that for the minis, and then I think we'll carry the slurp instead of one spare mini, because a slurp can do what a mini can, plus can do your health as well. But just scouting around, checking for people. I do believe there is a person in that building to the left. I think I remember seeing someone go that direction. Anyway, I spot a person out in the center of the field in a sec, and I don't end up engaging with him, but I do put on my bush and then go. Let's go ahead and get on. Yeah, see him over there. He's like mining some cabbages or something at the patch, just on the far side, at the building to the left of Modern. Just scanning around. I'm gonna cut out a little bit of the standing around bits, hopefully get you a bit more of the action. But I'll tell you what, towards the end of the game, it is hilarious how funny this game ends. It's very funny. Anyway, go ahead and score a goal right here. That's one of the most important things. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's one of the challenges to getting the blockbuster skin. So if you have a chance, go ahead and do that. And that will give you one of the points towards the challenges, and that's to go score a goal at some of the soccer fields. Now, also, there is a soccer field at Junction. There's a soccer field at, sorry, not Junction, at the crate area, where the big metal crates are, the shipping containers, that area. There's a soccer field up there. It's 2 containers. Once you see the soccer ball, you understand where to kick it. And then there's one in Fatal Fields. There's one. There's the 2 main ones. So there's one at the new unknown named location, and there's one down below, sort of just past Tilted, the other direction. And that should be able to get you your 5. Chests. Now, as you can see, there's a player up in the top corner because it highlights all the players in the area. I didn't know this at the time, but anyway, so I leave now, seeing as the storm's coming. I don't think this guy even bothers to come, but yeah, as you can tell, it's pretty hard to see with a bush, so and aim unless you're aimed in on your sights. It's very hard to use the bush, especially with shotguns and stuff. But anyway, he's a bit of a potato and isn't looking towards me. I don't think he even notices the bush. But at the moment I'm just sort of scouting around, seeing if I could find that last person. But now we'll go ahead and head off, I think. Yeah. So now we're heading off, and basically we just run in, and you'll have to see the rest of the game, but it's very funny. Along the way I do gather up some resources, but other than that there isn't too much happening, so I will make a little cut here. Also, in here is the map for if you find, well, basically you've got to go to Tilted, and when you go to Tilted, the map does tell you, so there's like a map here, and it tells you where in Tilted